Hi everyone. In this video I am going to discuss about problems based on three-phase induction motor. The first problem. A 12-pole three-phase alternator is driven by a 440 volts, three-phase 6-pole induction motor running at a slip of 3%. Find frequency of EMF generated by the alternator. So what we have to find out? Frequency of EMF generated. So that is called F. You have to find out frequency of generated EMF or frequency of EMF generated by the alternator. First what we have to do is, we have to write the given data. So number of poles of alternator. So PA is equal to 12 and so induction motor is having 6 number of poles. So PM is equal to 6 and slip S is equal to the given 3%. Okay. So here we have a synchronous speed 1s is equal to 120 F by P. Synchronous speed you find out, N you find out. Synchronous speed is equal to, for induction motor is equal to 1000 RPM you will get. N is equal to 1 minus S into Ns, 970 RPM. As the alternator is driven by the induction motor, alternator runs at 970 RPM. For alternator, F is equal to, so from the synchronous speed formula 120 F by P, right? From that F is equal to Pn by 120. So that is equal to 970 Hertz. So this is about the problem. The frequency of EMF generated by the alternator will be equal to 97 Hertz. Okay, and we'll move to the second problem. So this is a very simple problem. So most expected problem. The second problem is most expected and simple problem. So a three phase 50 Hertz 6-pole induction motor. Here F is given, P is given. As a full load percentage of slip 3%, slip is given. Find synchronous speed and actual speed. To find the synchronous speed, so what is the formula? Ns is equal to 120 F by P, right? So 120 into 50 divided by number of poles is 60. So if we calculate, we will get 1000 RPM. Coming to the actual speed formula is N is equal to Ns into 1 minus S. So this is a formula, directly we can get it, N value. So instead of calculating S from the S, so you can use this formula, you can calculate N is equal to Ns into 1 minus S. Ns is equal to, N is equal 1000 into 1 minus 0.03. So what you will get? 970 RPM. So this is about induction motor, synchronous speed and actual speed. Synchronous speed should be 1000, but actual speed of the induction motor is 970. If you calculate, calculate Ns minus N, so that will be equal to 30. That is the relative speed. So induction motor always runs less than the synchronous speed. That's what slip never zero in induction motor. There is one more consideration. So why slip never zero in induction motor is, so in this problem if you observe, Ns is equal to 1000, N is equal to 970. Always actual speed is less than the synchronous speed. That's what the slip never zero in induction motor. So that is one of important question they may ask in examination. Why slip never zero? What we have tried? Ns, synchronous speed and motor speed, if you compare, motor will not, motor, that means actual speed of the motor will not attains equal to the synchronous speed. So always induction motor runs less than the synchronous speed. That's what slip never zero in induction motor. So that is the one thing. And coming to the next one, so this is the most important problem. So the question is, a three-phase induction motor has 6 pole and runs at 960 rpm on full load. It is supplied from an alternator having 4 pole and running at 1500 rpm. Calculate the full load slip, frequency of the rotor currents of the induction motor. So what you have to find out, S and Fr you have to calculate. So S is equal to 120 F by P, but frequency is not given. In previous problem frequency is given, but in this problem frequency is not given. So frequency we have to calculate from the alternator data. So alternator is having 4 poles, 1500 rpm. From that data you have to calculate the F frequency. So here we have synchronous speed Ns is equal to 120 F by P, right? So from this F is equal to Ns into P divided by 120. So we use this formula and find out the frequency. Frequency what we are getting? 50 Hz, right? And coming to the synchronous speed of the motor, 120 F by P. So frequency is 50, number of poles in induction motor is 6. So calculate the synchronous speed, 1000 we will get. Coming to the slip. So if you want to find the rotor frequency, so we need slip and supply frequency. So S value how we will calculate? Here we know the motor speed. Motor runs at 960 rpm and synchronous speed is 1000 rpm. So S is equal to Ns minus N divided by Ns. Substitute Ns and N values, find the slip. Slip is equal to 4%. And coming to the frequency of the rotor, Fr is equal to S into F. So S is 0.04 and frequency is 50. So that is called 2 Hz. Okay. So this is about frequency of the rotor and slip. So full load slip and frequency of the rotor. So these are the most expected problems in the induction motor. So here we will also will discuss what are the problems are very important for to do the induction motor. The first problem, the formulas we will discuss. The first is 120 Ns is equal to 120 F by P. So here we will summarize the formulas. So this is the most important. And slip is equal to Ns minus N divided by Ns. So slip we can calculate by using this formula. And motor speed, Ns means synchronous speed, N means motor speed or actual speed or rotor speed. So this is equal to N is equal to Ns into 1 minus S. And one more most important formula is to find the rotor frequency. Fr is equal to S into F. These four formulas are most expected for your problems to solve any problems from the induction motor related. So these four are very important. Okay, so practice these problems well. So what are the three problems we have seen in this video? So three problems are most expected. So this type of problems will be asked in your examination. So practice these problems well. So if you have any doubt, you can come and ask me directly. Okay, thank you everyone.